So, we're building a website with AI today. Let's see how quick and painless this can be.
You know that feeling? You need a great website, but where do you even begin?
The old way? Oh, it was all about coding, frustration, just a huge headache for most people.
But now, AI is stepping in to do all the heavy lifting for you. It's a total game changer.
Okay, let's really look at the difference here. We're talking old way versus the new AI way.
So, let's dive into one of the big players here, 10Web. It's an AI platform for WordPress.
So how does it work? You just answer a few questions and boom, the AI gets to work.
Seriously, in just a few minutes, you have a whole website. It's already built for you.
And making it your own? Super simple. No coding, just make it look how you want.
You can tweak the text, change up colors, and even generate new images just by typing. And get this, it's all built on WordPress, so you get all that power and flexibility.
But wait, 10Web isn't just a builder. It's really an all-in-one platform for your site.
For starters, you get managed hosting on Google Cloud. That means it's fast and super reliable.
And what does that mean? 99.99% uptime. Your site is basically always online. Plus, they throw in backups, security, and tools to make sure your site stays fast.
So how does this stack up against, say, Squarespace or traditional WordPress? Let's see.
Have you ever wanted a professional-looking website, but just the thought of all the complexity was a total deal breaker? I mean, what if I told you that you could build one, a really good one, in about the time it takes to drink your morning coffee? Well, today, we're going to look at an AI tool that makes that a reality. Okay, so to really get what a game changer this is, we first have to talk about the king of the internet jungle, WordPress. I mean, look at this number. It powers a staggering 43% of all websites out there. That's almost half the internet. But you know the saying, with great power often comes great complexity. And that's the big problem, right? It's this weird paradox. Despite being so popular, the second you mention WordPress to most people, their eyes just glaze over. They think it's way too technical, super overwhelming, and has this crazy steep learning curve. And you know what? For the longest time, they weren't wrong. But what if you could get all that WordPress power, but with none of the headaches? Well, that's exactly the promise behind a tool called 10Web. Think of it like your own personal AI web developer. It handles all that complicated, messy code in the background, so you can just focus on what your site should look like and say. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to walk through this step by step. First, we'll quickly touch on that core WordPress problem. Then, we'll dive right into setting up your account in seconds. After that, the fun part, letting the AI build the site. Then, I'll show you how to customize it without touching a single line of code. And finally, we'll get it optimized and live for the world to see. It's going to be easy. All right, section 1, the WordPress problem. Let's just be real about it. Think of WordPress like a professional chef's kitchen. It has every tool, every gadget you could ever dream of. But if you're just trying to make a simple sandwich, it's totally overwhelming. That complexity, that's been the biggest roadblock for millions of people. And 10Web's entire reason for existing is to just completely demolish that barrier. Okay, so let's move on to section 2, your instant account setup. How do we actually start building this thing? Well, the very first step is getting your account set up. And you're about to see just how ridiculously fast and painless this is. It's super simple. First, you just go to 10web.io. You'll see a big button that says Get Started for free. Can't miss it. Now, you could sign up with your email, but honestly, the easiest way is to just use your Google account. It's literally one click, and boom, your account is created. That's it. Next up, it's going to ask you to pick a subdomain. Don't worry, this is just a temporary web address for your site while you're building it, something like yoursite.10web.site. Then it'll ask you to choose a data center. Now that might sound super technical, but it's not. All you have to do is pick the location that's closest to where most of your customers or audience are. This is actually your first little optimization for a super fast website because it closes the physical distance your site's data has to travel. Pretty cool, right? And that's it for setup, seriously. Now we're at section 3, and this is where the actual magic happens. We're about to tell the AI what we want, and then just sit back and watch it build our website for us. So, the AI just needs 3 little pieces of information from you. First, what kind of business is it? You know, photography studio, local bakery, whatever. Second, what do you want to name your website? Easy enough. And third, and listen up because this is the most important part, you need to describe your business in as much detail as you can. Seriously, the more info you feed the AI here, the more personalized and perfect your website will be right out of the gate. Yeah, take a look at this example right here. This is exactly what we're talking about. It doesn't just say we're a photography studio. No, it gets specific. It talks about capturing authentic moments and having a modern artistic approach. Giving the AI those kinds of keywords and vibes, that's the secret sauce. That's how you get a website that actually feels like your brand. And once you've typed in that nice detailed description, you're basically done. You just click next and the AI takes over. In the background, it's writing code, it's designing the layout, it's picking out images, it is building your entire website from scratch in, and I mean this, literally seconds. And look at what it creates. This isn't just some basic one-page template, no way. The AI builds out a complete professional set of pages that your business actually needs. So for that photography studio we mentioned, it spits out a homepage, an about page, a services page, a portfolio. It even creates pages for testimonials and a contact form. It's a whole website ready to roll from the get-go. All right, section 4. The AI has given you this amazing starting point, right? But now you need to make it truly yours. So how do you add your own personal touch? Well, the best part is you don't have to know a single thing about code or design. I love this comparison because it shows you everything you need to know. On the left, you've got the old way, digging through lines of painful code, trying to find some confusing setting. And on the right, that's the 10web way. It's all drag and drop. It's all visual. You see something you want to change, you click on it, and you change it. It is really that simple. So you want to change some text? Just click and type. Need to put your own picture in? Drag it and drop it. Don't like where that button is? Grab it and move it somewhere else. You have total control to change the fonts, the colors, add your own photos, and even add totally new sections like a photo gallery or a pricing table with just a few clicks. Okay, section 5, optimize and go live. You've built the site, you've customized it, and it's looking perfect. We are so close to launching. But before we hit that big green button, 10web has one last awesome trick up its sleeve to make sure your site isn't just pretty, but also blazing fast. This feature is called the Website Booster, and it is a huge deal. Just look at this chart. Your average website out there scores about a 50 on Google's official page speed test. That's not great. But 10web automatically does all this technical stuff in the background, like compressing your images and cleaning up the code to get your site a score of 90 or higher. That is a massive difference. So why does that score even matter? It's simple, really. A faster website means your visitors have a better experience, and they're more likely to stick around. But even more importantly, Google loves fast websites. A higher page speed score can directly lead to a higher ranking in search results. And a higher ranking means more people find you. It's a straight line from speed to more traffic. And once you're happy with everything, you're literally 3 clicks away from being live. You hit save and publish, you pick a plan, they start at just $10 a month, which is crazy affordable, and then you connect your own custom domain name. And if you don't have a domain yet, no sweat, their plans even include one for free for the first year. And that's it. Just like that, your site is live on the internet. The whole process, from having nothing to having a fully functional, super fast professional website, can literally be done in minutes. So it really just leaves one question, doesn't it? What are you going to create?